Hi, I'm Ryan with Front End Audio, and this is the EC7 from Electric Company. If you have not seen our overview video on who Electric Company is, please do check that out. There'll be a link up here, as well as in the description. The EC7 is a high-end boutique tube microphone preamp that also is an instrument DI, and it does line level processing. Before we get into those details, let's take a look at the unit. On the rear, you're going to see it's very simple and clean. You have fully balanced XLR input and output, as well as your IEC power cable input and your power transformer. Now on the front of the unit, it's as clean, straightforward, and intuitive as you would expect. Here you have your 1/4 inch TS instrument input right there. Next to that, you have a toggle switch to be able to switch between mic and line level input and instrument DI input. Then next to that, you have a 3-way rotary switch to switch between microphone, padded microphone, and line level processing. Next to that is your toggle switch for your phase invert. Then you have this nice big carbon pot right here, fully variable, nice and smooth. Gives you 55 dB of gain. Next to that is your toggle switch for phantom power with your indication LED that phantom power is active. And of course you can cut that off. And then you have your power switch and your power LED. So very straightforward, but that's where the beauty lies in this. The EC7 is based on Electric Company's design of a 6072 tube amplifier circuit. And of course the 6072 is also known as the 12AY7, which that's what this utilizes. 12AY7 as well as a 12BH7 tube. Jensen input and output transformers, all high-end componentry, mil-spec, resistors, foil, film, capacitors, carbon pot, high-end componentry. It's a very linear sounding preamp. It doesn't favor any specific frequency range, so you have just as much highs as mids as lows, but it's a very full, dimensional, warm and smooth sounding. So it's like that perfect balance of being hi-fi but having life to it. And with the 55 dB of gain, you're going to have more than enough gain for dynamics and condenser microphones on moderate, quiet, and loud sound sources. But you also have enough gain for ribbon microphones. Now, when recording acoustic guitar with this, with the AEA R92, I did find that I had to have the volume, or the gain, pretty much all the way up. But there was no noise floor to this. So even when really utilizing all the gain that this has to offer on a ribbon microphone, a passive ribbon, you don't have to worry about bringing up a noise floor. It's a very quiet unit, which is awesome. And I found that with the phase flip kind of rolling off that bottom, acting like that filter and rolling off the bottom a little bit, kind of seesawing it to favor top end, which was a neat kind of feature of this, I felt that like that really benefited the ribbon mic and the acoustic guitar and brought out more of that clarity, but it didn't take away from what a ribbon mic sounds like. So this is a really cool preamp for when you want to capture sound sources authentically and have more to work with in mixing or in pre-production during tracking when you're processing on the way into your DAW. With the build quality of this, the quality control, all designed and hand-built in Texas here in the US with high-quality componentry and the character, that nice balance that it gives you. This is definitely something I would say keep on your radar. For more information on the EC7, all the great products brought to you by Electric Company, and for all your pro audio needs, please check us out on the web at frontendaudio.com. Thank you.